The prisoner deliberately cut his clothes. Then, during work duty, he ground down a sewing needle and used it to embroider a new pattern over the damaged areas, covering up the prison markings. He even modified his hat, spray painting a fake Nike logo on it. Only by wearing these altered clothes wouldn't he be easily spotted after breaking out of prison? Next, while he was checking the delivery truck's mechanical issues for the driver, he secretly measured the distance between two steel beams under the chassis. Then he made a wooden board of the same size, just big enough for him to lie on. When the driver came back to deliver goods next time, that would be his best time to break out of prison. After the cargo was unloaded, using the truck's engine roar as cover, Jimmy quickly grabbed the board and rolled underneath the vehicle, securing it between the two steel beams. Only by hiding on top of this board could he possibly pass the upcoming security checkpoint? Because the engine noise was so loud, the driver didn't notice anything unusual throughout the entire process. At the prison gate, the guards used the inspection mirror to check the underside of the truck. Thanks to the board's concealment, Jimmy went undetected. But just 500 meters after leaving the prison, the truck suddenly stopped. Luckily, it wasn't because Jimmy had been exposed. The driver just needed to relieve himself. But Jimmy didn't take the chance to escape. Instead, he quietly crawled out from under the truck and hid behind the tires. As the driver was about to return, he quickly ran forward, circled past the front of the truck, and hid on the other side of the truck, completely avoiding the driver's line of sight. Since the terrain was quite open at this spot, the driver didn't check his mirrors when starting the truck. This allowed Jimmy to successfully escape. After reaching the woods, he immediately took off his jacket and put on the modified hat, disguising himself as a passerby. He thought he was safe now, but unexpectedly, the police were chasing him incredibly fast. Watching the police cars getting closer, Jimmy didn't panic. Instead, he pushed a shopping cart and walked into the toy store ahead like a normal person. Then, when no one was in the store bathroom, he slipped into one of the stalls and opened the ceiling panel above. He quickly climbed up. By the time the police searched the area, he had already replaced the ceiling panel and was hiding up there, completely undetected.